Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. I am thrilled you are here. Guys, welcome. This is going to be the second half of April, a love read. We're going to see what comes up for you, okay? I'll start with you on one side and then we'll see what comes up on the another side. Maybe perhaps the person that you've been thinking of, all right? So let's take a look at what that is. Ooh, Page of Swords. Could be getting a message from a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. Or there is someone that's carrying that energy of this new kind of carrying a lot of energy, very curious, like upbeat kind of energy, but it's brand new, it's young, so that could be someone that is around you or you're taking on that energy. So what's going on for Sagittarius? What do we have? Okay, you first and then the other person. All right, I'm going to read everything straight up and we will see what comes out for you here. All right, give me four more for Sagittarius. Second half of April 2023. What do we get? What do we get? One more card. Nice, guys. Okay, bottom of the deck. What do we get? What is this? Page of Pentacles. All right. So interesting. Another message coming through. So, this could be from a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. All right. So you're nothing short of getting messages coming through. This could be, perhaps, I don't know, maybe having to do with a new manifestation, something new that you're working on. You're really excited about it, all right? I feel, or someone is excited to come towards you. If you're taking on this energy, you're eager to learn something new, all right? Especially, pertaining to love. So this is all about like driven by money. You're learning new skills, I feel, but you're also learning new skills in love because it's showing up. It's like you're working on things now in order to be successful, like later on, and that's what I'm getting. So it could be that's the case, but you're really concentrated on something here, okay? I don't know. It's almost like that. He knows that love is there for them, and maybe it's starting new love. This is doing and learning as much as you can at this moment. Maybe you're starting over in love, regardless of the age that you're at, is what I'm getting. So this is the Page of Pentacles even represents a young soul. Maybe who perhaps is an entrepreneur or is just starting out and dating, kind of that type of thing. So this is the underlying energy. Let's take a look at anything that Source wants to remind you of regarding your underlying energy and what is it that you get for you. Eyes on the prize. Well, isn't that exactly what that looks like? Look at this page and how they're looking exactly what they want, and it's showing up in your love rate. Now take a look at this. It's almost like you're saying, yes, this is what I want. This is who I want, all right? This is the type of love that I'm looking for. And it has you directly visioning that, right? So it's keeping your eye on the prize. So both cards are representing that. So it's a 44 card that reduces to an 8, and the 8s are about some sort of change. So maybe that you're making some sort of change within a situation that represents, hey, I'm visualizing what I want, my North Star, and what that looks like, okay? So this could be, maybe you're guided from a dream, maybe you're guided from your source in terms of what is important. And this is really talking about looking up and seeing a higher point of view and asking higher guidance system to help lead the way. So yeah, I mean, if you haven't had, it's like the guidance, trust the guidance of your North Star, keep your eye on the prize, and really press forward. And it's just moving. It's moving forward and what it is exactly that you want. Okay. So you have come full circle in something, and even though that you arrived as a beginner in something, you're still you come with a lot more wisdom than you were there before. It's almost like you're coming home, but you're coming home and like you're visiting your family after kind of being off and working at a job, maybe moving, maybe going to college, or maybe just moving across the country. But you come back home and you're so much wiser than you were before you left, when you left. So it's kind of like you're coming back home, but you're coming back home with new wisdom, and you're going to take that in a new love, or in a new endeavor. This is what I get that's coming through. Now, let's take a look at where you're at right now. All right, Sag, let's take a look. Now, I do get the Knight of Swords. This is motioning forward, and this is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. So you could have someone that's coming towards you, that is moving towards you. Maybe someone that has... maybe someone that is in the past has moved forward too hastily. Now, this could have been you moving forward too hastily in love, following, maybe moving too quick. And there is some sort of resurrection. There could be someone that's moving towards you that wants some sort of new beginning. Or perhaps you're moving towards someone that wants that. Because the Judgment card is some sort of resurrection and a new beginning. And I feel that there is an opportunity for you to be able to move forward. And I kind of feel like, I don't know, guys. It's like I feel that with this Knight of Swords, you're being headstrong. You're focused on what you want. Your goals are clear. You've got this vision in mind. And it's about some sort of resurrection in something with the Judgment card. I mean, I wouldn't, if I didn't see this, I wouldn't think that, a lot of times this could be someone coming back from the past. I have to say that because it is, judgment. So it is some sort of resurrection. Otherwise, you're resurrecting yourself and being able to move forward in a way that, like, you've learned so much. It's like self-evaluation. And because we can only truly move forward after we have learned lessons, and that life is trying to teach us. And Judgment is all about putting any negative energy or misdeeds behind you. And it's a card of actually, really moving forward. So I feel that this is you really moving forward after learning, a situation that has taught you something. Okay. We can't leave everything by chance. And if you don't make a decision, that's still a decision. But we often have to make difficult choices, and we can never go wrong by following our logic and listening to our intuition. All right. So if this was in reverse, I'd say, hey, you're being too hard on yourself. But I don't feel that. I feel that this is rebirth. This is based on decisions. This is a peaceful, tranquil transition that you're making. So this is what I'm getting. I'm going to pull a few cards on this to see if anything else comes through. Anything else where Sagittarius is at right now? Communication. Yeah, this could be, it's about a birthing of a new way of speaking and doing, and with a lot more confidence. The yellow is the solar plexus chakra, and that is all about, and it reduces to a 6, which is about birthing something new. It's about self-improvement that you've made. Now, this is also self-improvement in your health and in your life and in love, of course, even in your employment. So that is coming through as well. Anything else that we get for you? Let's take a look. I want to use this deck. Anything else for Sagittarius in terms of where you're at? What do we get? What do we get? Yeah, you've learned so much about your self-worth, and you have reevaluated your expectations regarding love, and also the love that you have for yourself, right? So let's take a look. Anything else? Yeah, there could have been some sort of disharmony in triggers or conflict in a connection, and it's left you with making some sort of decision at this moment. And this is about being committed to your home, committed to a family that you want to create for some of you, all right? So a lot of you are really focused in on that, and, because you've got memories perhaps of nostalgia of the past. Give me another card let me just see if anything else comes through here. Anything else in terms of where Sagittarius is at this moment? Where is Sagittarius at this moment? Anything else you want to add? Let's take a look. What do we get? Very soon. Yeah. You know what? You get the card of decision, a few times here, and it's all about, deciding what it is that you want. So then you can allow that focused energy of a like person to come towards you. So you're identifying what it is that you want. Like we talked about at the beginning, I want this. You're becoming clear. You're visualizing what it is that you want. It's all your underlying energy. And you are readying up for a resurrection, all right? So this is what I'm getting. So very soon, guys, decide on what it is that you want. Now let's move into what it is that you need to focus in on. And I get the 4 of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups is all about, it's about your private life. I mean, she's focusing in on something and she's not, she's kind of meditating, okay? It's a card of reevaluation, which is exactly what we talked about here. You're evaluating things, and maybe a little bit of boredom, as well, okay? It also is that you have to reevaluate and kind of look within yourself for guidance regarding your current situation in your love life. And she's not letting outside distractions rock her or break her concentration. You can really see that here, especially with these cards. And it's so cool because it's about, it's maybe a woman that's uninterested or or just not interested or amused by the offer of another cup. I mean, the Four of Cups indicates that you're actually growing tired of the day-to-day and unchanging environment. And this is about saying, okay, Sagittarius, it's time to change things up a little bit right now. It's time to change things up. You're perfectly aligned and you are ready to be able to move forward. And this is, you're becoming obsessed with something within your life. So if you're feeling stuck in the ordinary, maybe you might think of switching things up in your love life, guys, okay? All right, so that's something to think about. Let's take a look at anything else at Consero. What else do we got? What do we got? Yeah, it's time to switch things up. Eight of Swords, okay? It's time to create change. So this is the change that's going to be important for you. So, this is seeing something from a different perspective, all right? So it's really moving in on that. It's like there is a change and a transformation that's going to be necessary, and it wants you to focus in on that, okay? She's surrounded by like a lot of scattered swords that are around her, and so this is feeling trapped by her own perspective. So there is an opportunity to break, and it's just right behind her, okay? And she isn't really chopped at all. And she just removes the blindfold. She could actually see the reality. So are your thoughts, Sagittarius, limiting your perspective at this moment? Because that could be the case. Maybe you're feeling stuck in some sort of way. But it's also a hint that you might be meeting with opposition from outside forces and you need to rediscover your power and trust your gut in terms of what it is that you want, okay? This is what I'm saying. Keep your eye on the prize, okay? Anything else that comes through for Sagittarius? What do we got? What do we get? Yeah, trust. Trust in divine timing that is right for you. That you are in the process of going through or meeting with someone or in a connection with someone where there involves some sort of divine timing. Perhaps in making some sort of change. And this is taking off the mask and being real with yourself, okay? Being super real with yourself. Anything else that wants to come out for Sagittarius and what you need to focus in on for the second half of April 2023? What do we got? What do we got? Maybe there was betrayal, maybe, in terms of a limiting belief or another person. But there is, I don't know, what you need to focus in on is planning a meetup. So this is a meetup perhaps with someone here, okay? Interesting. Maybe you're seeking attention or planning a meetup and you're reaching out to someone. Anything else of what Sagittarius needs to focus in on? What do I get? You're calling in your soulmate at this moment, guys. It's like your prayers and your affirmations and all your visualizations are being answered right now, okay? So this is saying is to really focus in on, calling in what it is that you want, to see. I'm going to find out what Spirit wants to advise you here. Anything else in terms of what you need to focus in on from Spirit? What else? Knights of the Round Table. You know what this talks about? Calling upon those who really have your back. And really looking at who is, any sort of advice or maybe it's almost like the love of others that have your back. It's almost like you want to plan some sort of luncheon with your friends and those who really got your back and let their love lift you higher, okay? Let your support system lift you higher. Let your tribe, Sagittarius, lift you higher, okay? Because this is what this is calling for, all right? So this is saying that, envision the people that you admire at your round table at lunch and marinate in every individual on that table and see the genius that each of them has and let it wrap around you and lift you higher than you could ever be on your own. So this is teamwork, collaboration of some sort, and this is what Source has for you, and what it wants you to know here. Now, what you need to focus in on is your strength position, and that is the Seven of Pentacles. Investing in that of which is going to reap rewards for you. All right. So the Seven of Pentacles is really focusing in on that, and it is an opportunity for you to really go deep and understand that I'm going to stop for a moment and I'm going to see how, how I want to move forward, and how I want to continue to work forward in something. It is like maybe you've been working in and on your love life, and you're beginning to see rewards from all your recent hard work, or even within your work, and you see a secure future in front of you, in love and in life. And it's also reassurance that sometimes we can get frustrated that our hard work is it going to pay off, and should we give up, due to recent obstacles of some sort. But this is reassessing, if your rewards are worth all the hard work that we put into it, and do you feel that it is about growth? Is it time to take a break? Are you giving yourself the appreciation that how far that you've come so far, Sagittarius, in what you have? And this is about, perhaps taking a break in terms of doing that. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's almost like you're enjoying the fruits of your labor finally. All right. Let's take a look at anything else that comes through in your strength position. Yeah, maybe there is a sense of detachment between you and another person, and maybe there's an apology or forgiveness that's necessary. Now, this could come from you or the other person, but if there is an apology that you want to give, it's going to transcend and bring some sort of clarity within a connection. All right. This is what I get. Anything else in your strength position? Give me on the forgiveness card. Forgiveness, apology. Yeah, a karmic completion of some sort. So there could be some major, karmic cycle that you have completed, and it now has put you back at the very beginning. Remember, like I said at the very beginning of the read, where where we talked about you're coming back home, right? But you're coming back home with new wisdom. This is the ending of a cycle and a beginning of a new one with a stronger foundation. This represents the root chakra. So some of you, it's a 10. It is coming and ending a cycle and starting a new one. The 10 reduces to a 1. You're on a brand new beginning, but you're so much more stronger in love. And this is what I get. Anything else in your strength position for love? There was a separation. There was time apart from your partner is either happening right now, or it will be happening, or you're in it at this moment. Now, in the near future, what I get is the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is very trustworthy. She is, very close to, the High Priestess. I mean, she's just as intuitive, in fact. But the Queen of Cups is all about, expression of emotions in order to see things smooth sailing. Okay. So I kind of feel that this moment that you could be very calm, you could be very intuitive, in your approach in love, and it's attracting a lot of suitors around you. So that beautiful nurturing energy is very attractive to others. So you could be attracting suitors here. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. All right. Now, it could also be that there is, I don't know, I kind of feel that there is an opportunity for you to express something to someone. Maybe you want to share your emotions with someone, and maybe there's a lot that you have to say, but nothing has been said quite yet. But it's time to express. That's what I'm getting. Interesting. All right. And it could be that you're super kind, and this is. I don't know. Like, follow your compassion and follow your heart, Sagittarius. This is what I'm getting. And move using your creativity towards accomplishing your goals. Every time I do your read, there is a slew of creativity that comes out, and it's quite prominent. And it's like, how can you use your creativity in the current situation in your love life? Okay. And is that creativity, you see it in you, and how you can partner with others and use it to your benefit. I'm going to pull another card on this, and we'll take a look at anything else. Let's take a look. Yeah, use your creativity I get the Five of Cups, and maybe you have been disappointed within the past in terms of your love life. We got you, someone that's really concentrating on the Three of Cups, but not use look. Take a look at the shiny two cups that are behind him, and this is saying is that don't wallow too much in this. To that takes you off your path to gain the Two of Cups. All right, keep that in mind. All right, so it's kind of what's going to help you within this. What is Spirit's advice in terms of helping you with this? What do we get? What is your spirit? What does Source say about that? Focus on your individuality. All right, now this could also indicate a twin flame a connection if you subscribe to that. For those of you that don't, this is coming together each individually on your own as whole, and then coming into a relationship. So focus on your individuality, your uniqueness that you bring to the table is what they say, and that's going to ground you. All right, and follow your intuition. You can kind of see that following your intuition keeps you grounded. Root chakra, sacral chakra, kind of root chakra, and it's kind of coming together with the lower chakras and focusing in on your intuition and your individuality. And this is what it wants to remind you of. Anything else that comes through in your near future? What do we get? A breakthrough. A big breakthrough is coming into play. All right. And anything else that we get? What do we get? Your healing family issues. As you forgive your parents in terms of, maybe perhaps, they did the best they can with what the tools that they had. This is saying is forgiving your parents and being able to heal family issues, that have affected your love life is what I get. But you've had an epiphany, you've had some sort of breakthrough, and you see it. So your suggested approach, focus in on the sun, okay? This is a renewed sense of energy, all right? So the sun card is really focusing in on that. It's a renewal, it is an expansion, it is an opportunity to push forward and to feel newborn, okay? Like I said, you're coming home, but with new vision. And this is maybe it's a very positive card. It's a lot of faith. I mean, the sun is super shiny. It is about success and positive energy. And if you're not there yet, it's right around the corner for you. Okay, that the sunflowers are optimism, and it's about always finding the power and the need to strive for stronger connection and higher spiritual power. Okay, just keep following the sun is what I want to remind you of. Okay, the bright yellow is that vital energy. It is positive energy, and the sun is a yes card, so it's reassuring that your hard work is about to pay off and you're indeed on the right path here, and I feel that that's the case. Bottom of the deck, strength card, Leo energy, ruled by the sun. It's like right there. I mean, you can see that it's having the strength to carry on this renewal, and that is what it is that you need to focus at your best approach, your suggested approach. Anything else? Wheel of Fortune. You guys, changing directions. You're moving forward and shifting and changing directions. Yeah, it's a 10 card, again, and ending with a brand new beginning, right? So it's an opportunity for you to move forward. It's an opportunity for, just a change of direction. It also indicates expansion as well, all right? So it is it's always turning, right? And events that are happening right now are not going to last forever. So any sort of karmic cycle that you've ended, it changes. You come out of that, and then you're able to push forward and balance, yourself with the universe. Okay, so there could have been outside forces that have influenced your situation in your love life, and this is saying it's how you interpret these changes, and what may seem like a negative change, now may turn into a positive change in the long run. So keep that in mind, okay? So there's new fresh energy coming through. What you need to know is that, yes, there has been some sort of emotional, disappointment in the Three of Swords. But this is saying is that it brought you balance, the Four of Wands. Kind of just like I'm saying, maybe there was some sort of emotional disappointment, but now you're seeing how that brought in balance to you and how you were able to focus in on your individuality, right? Focus in on your individuality and your own intuition and pay attention to that in your love life, and hence the breakthrough. So long term, you've learned something very major about this in love, and it makes you a better love partner. Quite frankly, it has made you that. And so I feel with the Four of Wands that this is an opportunity for you to push forward. It's an opportunity for an upcoming celebration. Now this could even indicate marriage. Maybe you're reaching a new milestone, or you're completing some sort of big project. But this is this is good energy, specifically in family and home environment. So if you're worried, hey, is all my hard work going to pay off? This is saying yes, okay? Are you taking time to enjoy your family and home life? And what are your plans after the celebration ends, is what this talks about. And then the next two cards that I get is the Nine of Pentacles, being an independent, strong lover, and being in deep gratitude for where you're at right now, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And then I get the Hierophant energy, which is Taurus energy. And this really focuses in on, in times of obstacles, being your own guide, stepping up to yourself and your highest self and connecting with source, or you could be even working with a spiritual guide in this process, okay? This is all about traditions and your beliefs. And this is a man that holds values of tradition and belief, and holds true to his or her, religious convictions. Okay, and this is about structure. This person's got a wealth of knowledge in life. Okay, they provide keys to others, and he leads others, in this. Okay, so male or female, it doesn't matter. In terms of the energy, it's really saying that evaluating your spiritual belief and evaluating your love life and how that comes together. And is your beliefs serving you well? And if not, it's time to reevaluate beliefs. And boy, is this a pivotal time to do it, guys. Unbelievable. Okay. So I'm just saying that maybe that you could, it could say about benefiting from different rules and structures for yourself, and that could be powerful. Okay. And anything else for you here that comes through? What do we get? Yeah, you're focusing in on your thoughts, and your thoughts are coming to light is what I get. All right. And anything else? What do we get? Yep, the karmic cycle, and now things have come to some sort of balance. There's some sort of balance that's coming into play. All right. And let's take a look here. And then I get getting to know each other. So you could be getting to know you, and another person is coming together. Now, in this other person, we will focus in on the Magician. Could be dealing with the Gemini. They're creating their vision and bringing it to life. Powerful energy. They're on a one energy, so they're kind of right alongside of you here, is what I get. The Hangman is, inverted. So this is basically telling me that they have been enlightened. They've already been enlightened. It's coming straight up. It's not upside down. It's not, I should say that it is reversed, but it's reversed because you've been enlightened. Okay. You don't have to, you kind of got the guidance that you were looking for. And then I got the King of Wands, now taking control of life. What am I thinking? Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's almost like they've been enlightened about you in some sort of way. So I guess they're being that visionary entrepreneur, and to get that with the Magician card, powerful. What else do I get? Six of Pentacles. They're wanting to balance something out, equal, generosity. They could be helping you out, or you could be helping them out. All right, and it's about a hand up, not a hand out, is what I'm getting. Anything else with this person on their side? What do we get? Let your friends help you. Okay, they're getting support from others. So this support could be them getting support from others, perhaps getting support from others that are helping them in that process. All right. Anything else that comes through where this person is at? Self-love. They're focusing on self-love. They're focusing on their emotions of the body and communicating self-love. What is it that they need to focus in on? Ten of Swords, putting an end to the past. Then it's about letting go of the past. Whatever losses, cutting their losses, and then being able to move forward with a brand new plan. Cutting losses and moving forward with a brand new plan. Strategizing. Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Strength position, a new beginning. Page of Wands. See, they've already seen a little bit of the beginning that's birthing already, and this is an opportunity. You could be hearing from this person. They could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart as well. but I do get a message coming through. All right. Anything else that comes through in their strength position? A Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might have 2 suitors around you. Okay. This is a message, or this is about focusing in. Whoops. I dropped the cards. Never mind. So yeah, so I'm focusing in on. This is 2 messages. One that could be focusing in on the mind, and this also falls on in some sort of inspiration in a brand new beginning. So 2 pages, which is a young way of thinking, but with so much knowledge coming through, that it's, I don't know, I think you might have a choice coming through here. In the strength position for this person, it's about delivering messages. What else? A completion, a sense of completion. Nice. And they're manifesting what it is that they want. So this other person is manifesting, they want a completion, but they're manifesting what it is that they want. And I think it's you, because they're trying to create change and they're trying to be patient in this process, is what I get. Anything else that comes through? What is it? Yeah, they're doing their shadow work is what I get. And their strength is take 2, try again. I don't think they're giving up on you in some sort of way. Even though things have been frozen in the winter time, and they were trying to sugarcoat things, that's an end of a karmic cycle. There's a new cycle that's starting, and it has to do with artistry. It has to do with both of you appreciating each other. And I don't know, I feel that you're a wish for this person. There's wishes that are coming true, and I feel that you're a wish for this person. Anything else that comes forth in the near future? What do I get? Luck. Man, they are trying to be super optimistic about moving forward. And I feel that's what's coming through. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now it could be within a connection, guys, that they have lost love for one person and is able to move forward with another. They're letting go of control issues, and they're allowing the situation to unfold, with ease. So I'm going to take this to an extended, guys, because I'm going to find out what they haven't told you, what they want most, what their next move is, and when the timing surrounding that next move, and how they feel about you right now for the second half of the month. We'll find out how you feel about them, what you want most, what you haven't told them, and what you hope the next steps to be. I'm going to find out how to inspire greater, and how to ignite greater love in this connection, and what Spirit's advice would be in the second half of this month. Oracle advice, as well as a potential outcome. So if you're interested, guys, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.